All right. Hello, Chattermans. Near and far, hello, Chattermans. Wherever you are. How's it going? Flame, Bear, Howling, and I saw a Seth up there before. And before we get started here, I did forget to do my dinner and Pokemon sleep, so give me 1 second.
Cocker.
Oh my god, no way. Is that a Kaka? Yo, Bear, thank you so much for the 28-month resub. Appreciate that so much, my guy. Welcome back to the pod. Always happy to have you. Thank you so much for the continued support. As always, I really appreciate it a ton, my guy. Can we get some hugs in chat for Bear? Thank you so much, my dude. I need to add, like, a Nightbot response, I guess. I think people have those in chat usually, right? Like, thanking someone for the sub. I feel like maybe that's something that I should add. I don't know. Thought you were late. Technically, I'm not late if I tell you guys. So checkmate. Check to the mate. I got up way too late today, so yeah, I got to late work. So I had to stay overtime. Not really overtime, but like I had to stay a little bit after to go face, you know. Alright. Let me throw in my Quagsire. And that should be good. Okay. And I can do the rest later. Nice. Oops. There we go. Alrighty. So have I missed anything in FGO? Do I take solar hides or balls? I feel like I don't need the balls anymore. I don't really plan on rolling any of these people that have hides. What about bullets? I got bullets. Those I do have. They add Theseus as a 3-star? Bro, this game hates Greek people. I hate it here. Are you fucking kidding me? He's a fucking 3-star? Really? When does that happen? I think I need the... Wait, Aubrey, are you saying that thread is usually in shops? I want to go for thread, because I don't think I really need the hide. But if you think there's a lot of thread coming out, it doesn't really. Look at that free quartz, baby. All that free cash money. I'm not even doing daily single. That's legit all free. Who the fuck is that, Auber? What? You have to start this event. Isn't the event AIDS? Bro, Jang, that's what I'm saying. Let's put the crab in the bag. Any chores? You didn't hear that. Speaking of things to complain about, electric ovens suck. Whenever I want to heat stuff up, my oven always fucks with the time. All I made for dinner was fucking mini hot dogs, and they took fucking like 25 minutes in the oven. It says 15 to 20 minutes. Why does it take so long? Bro, it is so dark now, right? That's crazy. Yeah, soon we'll be in the depression, 5 p.m. sun time. All right. Let's at least try to get through a section of the event before we maul too much. So if you're not caught up on Ordeal Call, I believe I'm on section 10. Is it that bad? I think it's super fucking boring, yeah. He's cracked for a... You're talking about a 3-star? What? Let me look her up. Oh, this chick. Wait, is it a chick? Or is it a dude? Oh no, I see titties. She looks cool. She was in Trom? What the fuck you mean she was in Trom? What? When the fuck was she in Trom? Oh! I remember her now. Yeah, we get this event. Who the fuck is this? This guy's so cool. Holy Myas? Wait, he looks so cool. What the fuck? Nights up. I don't know why they made him a young dude, but he looks really cool. Oh, 50% charger, of course. But he transforms stages. He's an 80% charger. Oh my god, is Doman dead? Oh, he's Buster, never mind. Wait, he's Arts. Wait a second. So if you're on stage 1 and you transform into stage 3, then you become Arts. So he becomes an 80% charger with an Arts NP. He'd be really good to replace Doman then in some comps. He just turned 1 NP. That's really good. His kit is giga boring though. You want to get the arts buff when you transform back to stage 1? What do you mean? I don't see him having a... Where's his arts buff? Holy Myas? Wait, was he under Iskandar? I don't think so. He was a fucking astrologer. I don't think he was a fucking warrior. You might be mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything about him being underneath Iskandar. No, no, no. He was just a fucking philosopher. He was like a Aristotle-esque person of the time. He's literally the like dude who like there's so much like space stuff named after him because he was like the father of a ton of things. He's a big fan of the cosmos. Wait, did he have something to do with the Library of Alexandria? Literally not at all. They just added that as his NP for no reason. Okay, cool. Maybe he was a lot. Maybe he did. When was it built? BC 48. Ptolemy was alive. No. Ptolemy was after he was AD. What? Bro. What? Wiki says he had a what? One is from his time conquering the world alongside Iskandar. His time ruling over Egypt as pharaoh. What? When the fuck was he a pharaoh? Is this a different dude? Like, what do they mean as a pharaoh? Oh, it's a different dude. It's Ptolemy Sauter. Oh. So he actually did create the Library of Alexandria, okay. There is a sub-goal. I see. I thought they were talking about the astronomer dude. Okay. I don't know why you would pick this. I guess his name's definitely different, but whatever. That's crazy, bro. All right. Let's continue on Ordeal Call. So last time, wait, where's my? Hold on, let me grab my stand. This is the last section, bro. It's literally. I know you're lying. So last time, what's new about Saber? What's new about any of these people? I don't remember getting new information about anyone. Oh yeah, we got the Zokin thing going on, which is fucking cringe. Bro, honestly, I don't remember shit. Oh yeah, the world rotating. Bro, the co-op streams tomorrow. Shut up. Oh yeah, we met builds. Alright, whatever. I don't remember what happened last time. You think you fixed it? I mean, it's just gonna get broken again, which do be like that. That's crazy that you don't just get Twitch Turbo, but all good. All right. Section 10, short-lived petal, red lotus flower. I have no idea what any of these names mean. If you get turbo, then you don't have to, like, sub to anyone. Don't have ads? Don't you watch Soda? What do you mean they don't have ads? Doesn't Soda give you ads? You literally can't turn off ads. Like, it's not a thing you can do anymore. Did Forsen, like, get rid of subs? Yeah, so he has ads. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You literally cannot disable it. I don't know. I don't see anything saying that he doesn't get ads, but I don't know what to tell you then. Cat probably has them set up so that they roll during the stream, not when you first join. I have it so it only runs when you first join, and then it never happens again, which I think is technically... So I have it set up the worst way to gain new people, but the best way to, like, if you're watching the stream, then you don't get them. So, anyway. Are you sure this is where Ayus and Duri are? I don't know what I was calling it before. Quote in my tracker, yes, they must have come here after they were sent flying. Why'd they have to go off on their own? Ugh, this is such a pain. Wait, is that them? Ah, you're okay, what a relief. I could say the same to you, but how did you end up here? I'm sorry, I wanted to stay put after we got sent flying, but Berserker insisted. I was hungry and I smelled something good here, so of course that's where I'm going to go. Munch munch. Now that you mention it, there's a lot of food stands here. Yeah, the only difference between the shops here used to be whether they served rectangular or round materials. That's crazy. Literally, the only options you have is pizza or bagels. Based. And the various quantities they offered. But now that cooking is trendy, I guess they must be evolving to keep up with the times. I've never seen so many different kinds of processed materials before. Oh, what is that, Berserker? It looks really good. Let me try a bite. Huh, you want some? Oh, really now? Chomp. Hey! Now stop hitting me with your little fist. No good ever came from being greedy, you know. Look who's talking. Just go buy your own, I won't stop you. Do you buy them with Ronnie Mint? Oh yeah, you do. Isn't it a waste to give them Ronnie Mint for food? Material that contains less than you just gave them? Why'd you not say food? If the Ronnie Mint is all you care about, yes, but this material also helps AIs like us maintain our structure. Though I very much doubt Berserker gets any benefit for paying Ronnie Mint for these meals. So what, I just wanted to eat it, that's all. What kind of place even is this anyway? Finally, I was about to tell you, but then you ran off and started eating everything in sight. This is the far end of Keep. You can tell from all the Type Ks running shops here, right? Huh? Then this is Lancer's area? Why didn't you say so sooner? I do not see him anywhere at the moment, though. If there is no need for us to be here, I suggest we leave this area before we wind up provoking him. Yeah, we still need to plan our next course of action. Fine, but can I say something first? The types of AIs around here feel weirdly off to me. Is that normal? Like, I get why the type Ks are around, but why are there so many type Ts, too? Now that you mention it, that is strange. It's not like type Ts wear down their structure more than any other type. I wonder why that is. Good question. Bro, I hate this fucking story, man, dude. Fuck off, bro. We've literally defeated the one fucker, then this guy, and now he's back for a third time, bro. Like, please, get a new fucking idea for this story. I don't want to fight the same enemy over and over and over again. Oh my god, it's Caster's Master. He's still alive. Not anymore. Ryder. So you not only survived Lanier's cannon, you even stole his servant. I would be interested to know how that came to pass, though I doubt I would get the chance to ask. That sounded like a fucking poem. Like a couplet. Indeed not. I didn't come here for a pleasant chat over a meal. I may have lost my infinite caster monsters, but it seems my power is a good fit for Ryder as well. Go on, Ryder, move. With my worm supporting you, you should have more power than you know what to do with. Especially after I tamper with your spirit origin to enhance the efficiency of your uranium consumption. Ugh. Swing. Run, I can't. No, he won't. No. Cease your pointless chatter. Now, cry out, my worms. You. Oh, are we sure as hell? Oh, we are sure as hell not running now. You might be a stubborn old man, but you can't possibly be stronger than when you had that monster to command. I'm taking you down once and for all. I'm gonna do it quickly since I'd rather not stay here any longer than I have to. True, that does sound like it would be easier than running away. Besides, I'm not sure why exactly, but I feel a powerful urge to squish every last one of those gross worms. Yeah. Nice joke. Ryder, you say. Do I have any assassins? You know, I never used Tez. I might as well. Got story random. Do I have anyone else to bond up? Shit. No, I don't feel like bonding him. Who's another support I can bring? Am I Tammy bond 5? I don't think so, right? Caster. Oh my god, she's bond 5? Holy fuck. We gotta get on that. Sure. Oh fuck. I meant to change my Mystic Code. I don't need this Mystic Code anymore. Oh wells. All's else that ends wells. Ah, it's a fucking single target. I'm so dumb. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. I should have fucking brought Kama. I thought all the worms were attacking us. Are you serious? Bro, this game fucking sucks. I gotta use his guts first, right? Cool. How big is his battery? I guess let's not find out. Oh, you hated Tez, bro? You're not listening, bro. Oh, fuck, that's why it's so loud compared to everything else. That's so funny. Why the fuck do I have the background music so loud? That's crazy. Whatever. They stopped doing construction? No, I think I heard it not too long ago. You know, I told myself I was gonna look up how many sections there are. I'm gonna look it up. Holy fuck, he did no damage. Oh my god, do I just leave? Why the fuck did he do no damage? Oh my god, it's a fucking beefy battery. Yeah, bro. I was friends with you. I mean, we don't have that many more sections to go. Actually true. He missed out on peak. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my buffs here? Fuck, bro. What debuff did I get rid of? What? Does Tez gain Ignore and Vuln? See, I know what my servants do. How long does this last for? 1 turn. Oh, bro, I don't want to use this MP. It's be a fucking wet noodle. Oh wait, whatever. I should have charged Tammy more. Wait! Oh, I didn't know it was a single target fight, but yeah, you're right. I forgot about Zerctoria. Brother, this guy stinks. Alright. Fuck it. $83k damage, fog. Bro, I should just quit the node. We could have been done by now. Damn, his NP gain is kind of nutty, eh? For fucking... Oh my god, are you serious? I lost her? Are you fucking serious, bro? I have fucking level 1 Medusa coming in. Oh my god. It's all her cards too. Fuck off. Are you serious, game? Bro, why can I not get good cards ever? Fucking Shion jump scare there. Dude, his third skill and his first skill don't line up. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, I don't even have them maxed. Oh, no. Wait, why don't I have his skills maxed? What does he need? What? don't think I saw him on the sheet for hides. Wait, this servant isn't NPing. We can just do whatever, it doesn't matter. Sure. Dude, can I get a Tez chain? What is this? The game just literally refuses. Where's my skip button? No, he needs obsidian edges. Bro, why you want me to get to the last section so bad? Relax. Bro, you don't have any— oh, look at that free Saint Quartz! Fuck. Bro, you don't have any more packs. You're poor. Oh my god, another rider fight. I wonder who it could be, guys. That's crazy. Commander precons? They're not packs, you know what's in them. Ugh. He's just really, really strong. It would seem Ryder's abilities are being boosted tremendously. I might go so far as to say his base stats are being ratcheted up to borderlining illegal levels. Strength, endurance, reaction speed, all are far beyond those of a standard servant. It looks like his new master really is using his creepy worms to tamper with his insides. Bro, who cares? He just shows up again with a new servant. We fight him. Like, bro, they don't even do any setup for this. They're just like, all right, we're fighting again. I'm literally so tilted right now. Like, what is this story writing? Like, why are we just randomly fighting him already again? Like, literally, they could have just done this with Lev and just been like, all right, we defeated Caster. It's our time to fight. Like, bro. I could achieve similar effects with my ether light were I to use it on someone's cranial nerves. It would place tremendous strain on them, so neither the effects nor the target would last long. Something similar must be happening here. At the very least, Ryder must be in a great deal of pain. Yeah. Why worry about pain with parameters like these? That he can move is all that matters. Since my worms are controlling him, his pain will never hamper his movements. Wow, that's sane, rational love if I've ever seen it. You're the literal worst. Still, you're quite persistent, aren't you? What do you mean you spelt it wrong? Can't you just tab it? Oh wait, you're on mobile. I'm sure I could have overpowered one servant, but two at once is— oh. I suppose it does make sense that he would go up as this drags out. What's all the commotion about? What do you people think you're doing in our backyard? Bima. So it wasn't them. Well, it's not like I wanted to see her in particular again or had something I wanted to do if she was here. I was right in the middle of cooking up a new dish, so I'd like to get this wrapped up as soon as possible. Huh? But I guess the idiot prince over there isn't the one to be blamed for this mess. Who are you calling an idiot? And I'll have you know, I've never been to blame for a mess in all my life. Oh wow, you actually believed that, didn't you? Bro, he got rage baited! Bro, he got rage baited! That's what Bear does to me! Bro actually got rage baited. That's crazy. I probably shouldn't be surprised. That's crazy. Never mind that right now. Hey, Gramps, why the freaky bloodlust? You spoiling for a fight? What the fuck does that mean? I thought this might happen. This is your area after all. Lancer, while your actions may not have been directed at my current self, I do still remember what you did to me. Forget a proper battle, you didn't even give me your name before you ambushed me, like the cowardly worm you are. I haven't forgotten that humiliation. You deserve a special punishment for what you did to me. So I'm going to kill you along with all the rest of these vermin. Ah! And how are you going to do that? Like this. Ryder. No, don't. Please. Whoa, your servant there looks like he ate something nasty. How's he gonna fight like that? Oh, don't worry. There's more than one way to win a battle. I decided to take a page from his previous master's book and made a little weapon of my own. Ryder, remove your mask. No. Stop it. He's too pretty. His noble phantasm, but what can he do with it under these circum... Oh no. Is he... Everything was already in place. All I had to do was add my own personal touch. Didn't you fools find it odd that there were so many transfer AIs around here? Vroom vroom. Comma, keep Seth safe. I'm gonna use my ether light to make him get down on the ground. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but fine. You just saying that because he's bald there? Don't try to resist Ryder. Remove your mask. Oh shit, we get a CG. Oh. No, stop it. This is wrong. This dish is evil. But I thought I didn't mind being evil. I thought I'd rather become a foolish, wicked blade than be betrayed and shunned by my own lord. I never wanted to be truly evil. So please, 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 master, don't do this. I'm begging you, if you do this, it would be a true atrocity. I'm done with that voice. What are you talking about? How is this any different from what your last master did? All I did was apply the principles my past self understood to the same mechanism. The AIs under my control are no more than tools, disposable tools. I'm just making efficient use of them. Now, remove your mask. Remove it, use your noble phantasm to activate their Roniment, and ignite the special worms I embedded in them. Yeah. Don't do this. Ah. They must be the two type T's we... Oh my god, those are Kama's flowers. No! No! Now it's personal. No, he's hot! Don't do this! Whoa. Ugh. Master! Okay, you still have all your limbs, you're not bleeding, and it looks like you can still see. Wow, that came out of nowhere. No. This is horrific. I cannot believe it. How could you do this? What happened? I believe he took the same mechanism that uses the Rider's Noble Phantasm to amplify the Type T's Roniment, and used it to set off a spell he embedded in their bodies all at once, which means he transformed their Roniment directly into destructive energy, by essentially turning them into living bombs. Good, good. That was just as... No, an even stronger blast than I'd anticipated. If you want to hear that, you have to go hear my, what's the dude's name? From Chapter 10? My Manfred impression. And they're extremely mobile, given the type of AI they are. I can send them wherever and anywhere I want destroyed. I think I'll call them transfer bombs. Bro, that's so fucked up. They made fucking sprites of them specifically for this node. That's so cringe, man. I mean, the left one already had that one, but the fucking, she looks so sad like this. Damage severe, shutting down. Destruction, workload increased, resolution impossible. And to top it all off, my worms can then collect their remaining nutrients. What a feast. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you don't care for my methods, Master of Assassin? Then what are you going to do about it? Wait, at least for now. First, we need to check in on the other masters and servants. Bro, fuck that. Let's just fucking beat his ass. Ow. You okay, Master? Huh? Guess she took a hit. Looks like she's got a concussion, or the AI equivalent anyway. Looks like neither of us will be ready for a fight just yet. As for him... Oh no, he's hot! Wait, that actually looks so cool. What the fuck? Wait, what? He gets fucking gill armor? Wait, what the fuck? In game? Wait, he's so fucking buff. What? Dude, his chest is bigger than my head. What the fuck? His second ascension has like this weird dragon thing. But the third one, he's legit Super Saiyan. That's crazy. What the fuck? His ascension looks so crazy. Damn it, that cold old man smells exactly like the brat, but he's completely surrendered to his monstrous side. Whatever semblance of a conscience he had is long gone now. Are you okay, Master? You ought to be, since I kept you safe. Yeah, I'm okay. But, it's a little constricting being carried while you're in that armor. It, kind of hurts, too. Deal with it. We were the closest to the blast. This armor was the thing that kept us alive. So, what now? What do you mean? We're probably still his primary targets, and I'm not sure I can keep you safe without this armor. I don't want any more of those AI sneaking in and blowing you up while I'm off thrashing Worm Grandpa over there. Worm Grandpa. So either you deal with my armor and we make a run for it with me carrying you, or we stick around here to see what happens. That's what I recommend. Okay then, let's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, Bima. What do you want? Every time I say his name, I just think of like, you know, like the red letter B, like when people like use it to like emphasize like a B in something. I just think of his name like that. It's crazy. What do you want? Really don't want to talk to you if I can help it, but damn it, I have to say something here. What happened to you? Why aren't you fighting back? When did you become such a coward? Oh, so you just went there, huh? Then again, you always did like to get everyone else worked up so you wouldn't have to do any fighting yourself. Like you did to Karna. Karna. Shut up, we're talking about you here, not me. You were always so proud of your stupid strength. The second you saw an enemy, you jump in and crush them with your bare hands. I didn't get it, bare hands. More than anything, you were a battle-crazed... You say buffoon? Buffoon. Who only cared about rubbing your victories in everyone else's faces. So why aren't you fighting now? The old you'd never have been more willing to run away with a woman than stand his ground and fight. You, who are you? Are you really the Bima I know? Knew? Lancer. I never consider myself a battle-crazed buffoon. I can see how I came across that way to you guys. That was never all there was to me, though. Not then, not now. Who are you? Right now, I've got my hands full taking care of this weak-ass master and her weak-ass heart. I just want to serve her as best as I possibly can. You what? You probably don't know this, but back when me and my brothers were going undercover in King Varadi's palace, I took on the role of Valaba, a cook in the royal kitchens. Weirdly enough, I didn't hate it. In fact, I really liked making people happy with my cooking. Even made me think that a life spent in service to someone else might not be a bad one. And well, that's the version of myself I am now, the one who remembers that feeling. So right now, everything else comes after that. You. Are you really Bhima? What happened to the Bhima I knew? The man who went so far just to defeat me. What happened to your warrior self? Yoink. Wait. Looks like we won't be able to count on Ayus and Duri's help here. So it does, and we'll need to steel ourselves for this fight. No worries, I was already planning on handling this myself anyway. Just make sure you got a fitting reward waiting for me, okay? An assassin challenging me to a straight fight? It seems you still haven't learned your lesson. Ryder. Not very eloquent, are you? Oh wait, did you bite your tongue? I see, you were really so humiliated, were you? All I did was use you like a tool just as you wanted. Fine then, torment yourself all you like. Once you strip away the facade, heroes are just like anyone else. You can bite your own tongue off or even tear out your own innards if you want. My worms can still control your body just the same. Really, as long as you maintain your core functionality, I don't care what you do to yourself. You really are the absolute worst. Well, Ryder, it's your lucky day. I feel so bad for you. I'm gonna give you all the love you can stand. I'm gonna love your suffering, your pride, your pain, your adorable foe, evil self being used against your will. You don't have to give this any more effort at all. I'm going to provide you with a nice peaceful eternity of depravity. Now, let yourself be swallowed up by my all-consuming love and sleep for the rest of time. It should have been me. Any Scotties, chat? There's a Scotty. What the fuck, level 92 Scotty? You see this? I'm sorting by level, but why is the level 92 Scotty above the level 101? I'll use trolls. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. The other one is... You get what I'm saying? It was by level. That just doesn't make no sense there, does it? Yeah, whatever, I'll just bring this. The Cryostern friends you had, I think I had them all locked. But I have no idea. Could be not. Who knows, not me. I'ma just go all out and see what happens.
き神のあるところ、私の中でどうか無限にまどろんで、どうにかなっちゃえ、どうにかなっちゃえ、無限を照らすアーバー。
Bro, there's no way he lived at like no HP and then fucking, oh my god, 1 HP. Fuck, I had such good cards! I knew I should have saved more of the buffs, but fuck, I thought I would break there. Wait, why did he break? What? Did I have an ignore invuln card or something? Is it fucking thing she has guts, I guess. Oh wait, I could have brought any Mystic Code. I didn't have to bring this one. Whatever, too late. Oh, does he not have the charm resistance anymore? Awkward. Holy fuck, why'd she go? Wait, what? That was crazy refund. He must be, yeah, he's debuff resistance. What do you mean he got some HP? I'm a buff? What are you talking about, bro? He just lost HP. $600k tanky? I don't know. In the big 25? Not really. That's true. I forgot that she got a buff. Can't wait for it. Big fan of comma buffs. Whew, okay, I finally caught my breath. Berserker. Hey, you're awake. In that case. Because you grail nobodies, bro. Now's our chance to escape while Assassin's fighting that Berserker. Go help them. Wait, isn't this her last one? Hey, what are you doing? I can't let him get away with this. They were all just doing their best. They were just normal girls. One day, they might have been family. And he just threw them away like they were nothing. So please, Berserker, please don't let him get away. If we don't take him down here and now, he'll do this again. Oh no, if we don't take him down here and now, he might just regenerate again. It's not like it would have been for the fucking 4th time. I'm sorry, my head's still pounding. I can't bear to see family dying. Very true. But maybe that's not as bad as not having them in the first place. Master? She fainted again. That's what she gets for giving me Ronnieman as soon as she wakes up. Oh, those is Ronnieman, okay. She didn't quite seem like herself before she fainted again either. Well, no matter. The question is, what do I do now? Let's think this through. Bhima already ran away, so there's no reason I can't do the same. That's the clear, obvious answer. But it's not the only one. Think about that. What that old man did. I get it. Using the weak is the single most effective way to win a battle. And that applies to the weak on both sides, which means he made the right call. And that pisses me the hell off. There are different kinds of wisdom, and I refuse to tolerate any kind that's more effective than my own. There is no one wiser than me, so I hate this guy so fucking much. There's no one wiser than me, so the only reason I wouldn't employ those types of wisdom is that they lack elegance. So anyone who would dare use such tactics in front of me, especially with a smugly triumphant look on their face, would be outright insulting me. I bet punishing a transgression like that would feel really good. And that's not the only thing. This one's really simple. Were I to bring so wicked a villain to justice, anyone who saw would praise my name. I'd be a hero, the talk of the town, best known and loved. I like that. I like standing out. I like being fawned over. Bro, I just beat the guy. We don't need you. Ah, so many things I want. I want them all. So fine then. I guess I'll just have to do this. I've already got one person looking to me to be their hero, so rather than reduce that one to none, it's much more my style to let my greed carry that one to 100. Pew, 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 pew. She looks like an archer. Hiya! Come on now, what are you doing out here? I swear you're helpless without me. Guess I've got no choice but to join the fight then. I mean, just look at your arrows. They've been hitting everything but the enemy. Oh, is that what you think is happening? Anyway, glad you're here. No, he would definitely be a red player. Everything was just about ready, but would you mind keeping Ryder busy so I can concentrate for a minute? Great, so helpful of you, thanks. Huh? I didn't come here just so you could dump all your work on. Whoa! How are you doing, Master? I think I'm ready for what you're planning. Perfect, I knew we were on the same wavelength. Hehe. Alright, just let me concentrate a little, get some resources from you and Viola. So, Berserker is back in the fight, but Ryder is fine and Assassin doesn't seem to have anything that could finish him off. Once I call in a few new transfer bombs, I can blow the both of them sky high at the same time. Hey you, yeah, the old geezer sitting there planning his schedule for later like he's already won here. You probably should have kept in mind that you're part of this battle too. Huh? What is this? A bounded field? Wait, when did you... Flowers? When does commonly use flowers? Like this? You did see me firing those flower arrows, right? You thought I was just missing all that time? Fat chance. I aimed them very carefully and let them grow a bit at a time. Make sure they surround you in just the right spot. Ah, my worms will devour those little flowers in... Why do you think I'm doing this? I'm making sure not one of those nasty worms escapes. See, you might not be able to see it. Why would he be able to see then if he can't see it? I've got a really, really irritating fire burning inside me all the damn time. So by putting just a little bit of that fire... Not what I thought that word said. Fire into my Vajra, and then doing this... What? I don't know why, but for some reason, I've been really, really wanting to burn every last one of your worms to cinders myself. I'm so glad I got a chance to make it happen. No, I'm melting. Ah, my worm, damn it. Why won't these damn flames go out? Oh, please, you think you can just put those flames out? If only it were so easy, my life would be much better. Curse you, dying noises. Maybe seeing them is what gave me the eye to use flowers. Oh well, it's not like I'm gonna run out of flowers anytime soon. But it still pissed me off to see how he went and ruined my lovely tips. So it's only fair you repay me for them, don't you think, grandfather? Hiya! Oh. I will certainly not be repeating my mistake. I scanned every millimeter of this place. I confirm that the elderly master is finally completely gone. Woo! For the 3rd time! He's like Bowser, takes 3 hits. Wahaha! And I just won a big victory over Ryder too. Now to finish the job. Don't bother, he's already halfway gone. Assassin, Berserker. Thank you. Oh, really? I expect you to complain about the loss. I was not a warrior in this, but merely a tool. As such, I have no right either to pride in my victories or anger at my losses. But even so, even twisted into a false evil as I just was, no, it is how I was twisted that would have made going over into true evil unbearable. So thank you for stopping me and for ending this. It's only because my time here is about to end that I can admit this self came from near the end of my real life. Emperor, I have fought for you all this time. I've dedicated my service to our empire. I have no ulterior motives. All honor and glory I have achieved, I have offered to you. Nothing I have ever done has been for my own benefit. So why won't you believe me? Why do you think I want your crown? Why? I believed in him, I gave him everything I had, and yet now he envies me, doubts me, shuns me, treats me like an enemy. It's so painful. If I'd known this would happen, I would have never become a hero. I wonder if it's not too late. If it will make him trust me again, if it will end this pain and suffering. Maybe I should turn to evil so foul that erases all my past accomplishments. But although I tried, I was ultimately too soft to truly embrace evil. The best I could do was pretend to evil. What? To pretend to evil? Okay. Which amounted to a little more than escape and confusion by another name. That's probably why both then and now, instead of quaffing the evil entirely, I chose to go to my eternal rest, which only its bitter aftertaste lingering on my tongue. Whatever, I didn't do that looking for your gratitude or anything. I do have to ask, how the hell did you end up working for a complete piece of garbo? Yeah, did something happen with Laner? Oh right, I need to tell you something. My first master was erased. Someone I don't know who killed him. I have no excuse for my failure to protect him, but I can still tell you this. He was killed by a projectile fired from a great distance. Only an attack from a servant could have been so accurate and powerful. So I think there may be an archer somewhere in this world. Oh, no way! You're telling me there were 7 of them all along? Please be careful, we may have been deceived right from the start. No weighing. What could this mean? An archer? Of course there's no archer here. The base knowledge I was given when I was summoned tells me that's a real class. I've never seen anyone like that around here. Good day, everyone. I'm contacting you all now in my capacity as the overseer of the System Grail War. As of this moment, Ryder's spirit core is completely vanished. The winner is... I killed his master, but I dealt the killing blow to Ryder. It's a tough call, but I'm gonna go with Berserker, since I believe servant battles take precedence. Yo, fuck this, man. Alright. Huh? Are you freaking kidding me? As a result, Prime AI authority over the Master of Ryder's partitions, transfer, and build will be given to the Master of Berserker, the Prime AI of Repair. As part of this property transfer, these areas will be united to create a new combined Repair, Transfer, Build partition. Preparations for this world transformation are currently underway as I speak. In fact, they are already complete, since this will be the second such transformation. So let's keep things moving swiftly. Good luck to all the remaining participants. Huh? Are you freaking kidding me? Durio, look after Ayus. I know that. Not again. Whoosh. You know what, Bear? You know what I haven't seen in a hot second? Oops, that's not what I meant to press. Future Canoe. I ate the best pizza in New York City. Wait, he has been uploading. Well, I just haven't been getting recommended his videos. Oh, he went on break for like a week. Bro, he ate the best pizza in New York City. I gotta fucking watch this. Are you serious? Oh my god, I need to put him on my algorithm again. I don't know why he hasn't been on my algorithm. Alright, it looks like hopefully this section shouldn't be too long. Go Bear, when did you say this starts getting good? Alright, section 11. Cradles will / whoever. Why you say true? I'm asking when does it get good? You. I know keeping Seth safe is extremely important, but does that mean you have to cradle him in your arms every time this happens? Yes. Oh well, that's just a perk. I mean, you never know what might happen, right? So a second layer of protection never hurts. Whoa. That's pretty protected. Alright, never mind. Let me see. It looks like Ayus and Duri are relatively close by this time. Let us go find them. Yes, let us. Where did all these new admin privileges come from? What happened while I was asleep? Oh, you like them? Well, you're welcome then. Thanks? Don't let him fool you. I deserve at least half the credit. I was the one who got rid of Ryder's advantage. At any rate, this means you can now manage the workloads for build and transfer as well as repair. Yeah, I'm still a Type R myself. It looks like I can also handle these other tasks as a kind of subcategory now. I can even manage the locations for all the different AI types and communicate with them too. This is going to be really useful. So now we just have Keep and Grow left. Or the other two? It's Lancer, and then who's the other one? So Caster and Rider are gone. Berserker, Assassin, Archer. Saber? Who the fuck was Saber again? Have we seen Saber? Oh, duh, it's Medusa Saber, yeah. There was just Medusa, the Indian Bros, and then an Archer, okay. This is what the partition map currently looks like. I see. Well, my territory is huge now. I'll have to make sure I do a good job taking care of it. Yes, but in exchange, you'll also reap a larger share of benefits, too. It is also lucky that so many of these jobs have to do with safety. I think our next course of action should be go around stocking up on Ronnie Mint and helping other AIs on as we do. Go around where? Do we have an objective? One of the home bases, maybe? We should probably stick with repairs, huh? No, we're going to pay a visit to the church and defend. You plan to ask the central governing AI about the supposed archer or something? If I can, I am sure she knows more about this world's servants than anyone else after all. But first, Aeus, I should tell you what Ryder told us before he vanished. I don't think there's anyone like that described by Ryder here. Me neither. Ryder probably just got confused before he passed on. It is possible, yes, but there is no harm in making sure. Well, don't look at me, I've got no opinion on this. Regardless, our top priority is to replenish our fuel supply. Aeus, would you mind looking into what the AIs under your charge are up to and find what tasks we can assist with? Sure thing, come on then, there's no time to waste. The way the music cut was so weird. Oh, I edited the wrong party. I thought I was editing the boss party. Oops. Hee. Use an alter ego? Why do you want me to use an alter ego? Or a lancer? Are you saying it because the last enemy is a saber? You're spinning a wheel. Well, I want to use commas, so no. She's not Bontent. Oh, fuck. I haven't been using lanterns. Fuck. I should be using lanterns. Wait, she didn't kill the core? Holy fuck. Classic. Classic arc. I wish her NP would stay between stages. Like, how have they not fixed that yet? Like, isn't that kind of crazy? No, don't talk back to Nightbot. Say you're sorry. Thank you. You're welcome. And thank you. Oh, you didn't have to give me any more. I don't want to take too much. Before we were ordered to give as much as we could without disappearing. Oh right, the build AIs used to work for Castor's absolute shit of a master. I bet they were getting exploited pretty bad. Well, now that I'm your prem AI, that's gonna change. Well, I want for us to be like fam. No, as far as I'm concerned, you build girls already are family. Thank you, again. By the way, are you the master of assassin? That's me, sure am. I heard you were a big help in wresting control away from Build's last prom AI. Thank you too. It was nothing, I wanted to help. I just realized I can thank you in other ways besides Roniment. We have materials too. Would you like to make something? I'd like to make something for you. Just tell me your desired parameters, like its ideal shape and purpose. I can make enough for all of you. Oh my god, we're getting sex bots. Huh? That's really nice of you, but we already have all the repair equipment we need, so, it's hard to come up with something on the spot. Why don't you just make whatever you feel like then? Seconded. Not seconded. Make sex bots. I see, then I'll get to work. They're done. Here you go. It looks like a game piece. Oh wait, this one's carrying a little medical bag. Is this me? Affirmative. It's a custom-made chess piece. You can use them in place of the king or queen, or as their own original chess pieces. Personally, I imagine them as moving the same way as a queen and knight, because those are the strongest pieces. This is great, thanks. Wait, a knight is not the strongest piece, what? But I guess technically a queen already moves like a bishop and a rook, so like, the only thing you could add to it would be a knight? That'd be fucking crazy. Oh, you have one of me too? I'll never say no to a bit of idolatry. So am I a long-range attacker or a charmer who can bring anyone I attack over to our side? It hardly needed to be said that AI and chess go together like peanut butter and jelly. These AI must be using it as a way to improve their computational abilities. Fascinating. Although if I am being completely honest, I do feel like my piece should be a little taller. Still, it is wonderfully made. Thank you. Hold up. Why is mine the only one that's all boxy? It looks like it's from a super low poly game or something. For that matter, even the shape is pretty shabby. That was not intentional. I simply overestimated the amount of material we had available. So I did not have enough to finish yours properly. As for the shabbiness, that is just your imagination. I'm sure it has nothing to do with you being the only one who acted a little frighteningly. Are you sure? Incidentally, your piece has a rare ability. It cannot move at all. Amazing. There's never been another chess piece like it. Bro, I love these AIs. I knew it. You totally messed up mine on purpose, didn't you? Fine, since you got everything else about it wrong, I'll decide its proper abilities myself. Behold, Duryodhana, the strongest chess piece ever. Just place it on the board and all the opponent's pieces will bow down in reverence before they're knocked out of commission. How's that? Snort. What was that? Did you just laugh at me? Ayu, so you sure she's really your subordinate? Maybe you should double check your authority. Anyway, I'm glad this worked out so well. Me too. Okay, let's keep the supply train going. How about we visit the transfer side next? Alright, Bear, you wanted me to use an alter ego? Here you go, big yacht. Wait, she didn't kill any of them? Are you serious? Oh my god, it dragons! It's Bear's favorite archetype in Magic, dragons. Wait, her buff actually works on Tiamat? That's crazy. Did I actually do anything? It does increase the buster damage. Why'd all the stuff go to the quick cart? Yeah, the Buster Up has OC. That's cool. We take that. There's only stuff after? Okay. Now that's a speedster. You move so fast, I almost thought I saw a wolf or maybe a dragon. Nice, very nice. Gosh, I could get used to how fast the transfer girl's speed is. I might have them make one of their mobility attachments for me. So I don't know if this is intentional, but like the buttons that are leading to whatever this like long red thing is on her, like right below her chest. It looks like a cosmopolitan ice cream. It's like the pink or strawberry, vanilla, and then chocolate. You think that was intentional? There's no way that's intentional, right? Why else would they pick? I guess the top one is just like an open bun. Why would it look like that though, you know? You think it went through someone's head? Isn't this kind of a lot? Are you sure you want to give so much away? It's a bonus! We thought all we'd be doing is making one-way trips anymore, so... Well, don't worry. I'll never order you to do anything as horrible as blow yourselves up. So just ride like the wind and don't worry about a thing. That's a relief. It's been a long time, but we'd like to hold a competition to celebrate our new safety and security. Would you like to join us? Competition? A race to see which of us can run most like the wind. We love it if you participated in the guest slot. Incidentally, we Type Ts have all the same base stats. So our races are almost always dead heats that come down to a hundredths of a second. Then what's the point? Well, I think Berserker is probably the fastest of us, so good luck! Since you love nothing more than crowing about how great you are in every regard, I'm sure there must be a fast runner too. I'm sure you must be a fast runner too, right? Not that I actually care. Want me to give you a speed boost with my ether light? By the race is finished, you will have torn every muscle in your body. That is just the price you'll have to pay. I'll be rooting for you. Of course, I'm not going to race. It'd be on foot. They've got freaking motorbikes. If there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's contests I know I can't win. Oh wait, I also hate losing contests I was sure I would win. Look, I just hate losing, period. But never mind that. You know what every good contest needs? A bet. That I'm willing to do. Hell, I'd even be willing to be the one who takes the bets myself. It doesn't matter how close a race is when you're the one handling all the money. You there, no underhanded schemes. I swear, you sure love to gamble, don't you? I can only imagine you must have won something big when you were alive. I'm pretty sure it was fixed, but I'll keep that to myself. Anyway, let's watch their race and then head on to the next area. Okay, I guess. Ooh, these look like annoying enemies. Oh my god, are all the lanterns gone? My god, I wasted all my lanterns. We get monthly lanterns? What?
任せなさい。ふさわしい敵で
Like for reals, for reals?
完全なる。
That's kind of crazy. That seems like a lot of bond.
目を背けないで。そのまま動かないで。緩やかに。涼やかに。開く本。マーブルストライク。ぶっ飛びなさいます。
Aber, no spoilers, please.
よろしく。NSS サービスです。
Oh my god, I used it on the wrong fucking person. It's not story spoiler? Yeah, but I mean... Technically it kind of is, because... I just don't talk about JP stuff, okay? Like, we don't really talk about anything. So... I don't really want to know about them, and I forgot about them, so I would like to forget about them. And be surprised when they come. That was great. Your skills never cease to impress. We'll give you a little extra to show you there's no place like home. They're so nice to us! There really is nothing like repair work for me. It feels good to get back to it. And after all that work we did, we're nice and stocked up, too. I'd say we're ready for anything now. Bro, why is this even here, bro? This could have just been one fucking story node. It does feel like we're finally back to the real starting line. With that awful caster finally gone, we can now have a proper Holy Grail war. So I guess once we're all ready, we can just go over to the other Prime AI's home bases and ask them to fight us, right? As long as neither side employs any underhanded tactics, that does sound correct. But first, we still have an important errand to take care of. So we're still going to defend. We're all stocked up and ready to go, though. Can't we just fight first? It's best we have a full and accurate grasp of the situation. Remember, this war was originally supposed to be held with only 5 servants before Assassin Kama appeared anonymously. So it could very well be that there is another anomaly out there as well. Of course, I cannot say how likely it is that this archer really exists, but if there is a chance for us to find out, we should do so. Because if the victory condition for this Holy Grail War requires that only 1 servant be left standing, getting the number of servants participating wrong would be a dreadful mistake. Well, I guess you've got a point there. Of course, if we were being realistic, it could also be that Lancer or Saber killed Rider's master with a long-range attack we do not know about yet. Since you already know Lan Bhima, what do you think? He's the son of Vayu. Oh my god, Vayu, the Blackwing? The Wind God. That's probably also how he got his lance. He could probably manage a long-range attack if he tried. I don't think he's the type to... I'll forget it, don't ask me, I don't know anything about the guy. I didn't know him well before, and I sure as hell don't know this weirdo he's become. Now come on, we can't afford to waste time like this. He's never gotten that upset before about Lancer. I wonder what's got into him. Something happened though, that's for sure. Hey, wait for me! Scurry, 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 scurry. I'm gonna pee really quickly. Oh, I can't hold it any longer. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Give me like 20 seconds, and then we will be continuing on BRB. Alriters, Chattermans. Pew pew pew. Good timing. What, getting rid of these bugs that popped up out of nowhere? It just seems like a pain in the ass. Not that, I'm talking about the AI who should be taking care of these things coming over to see us. Oh, hi DX. I see you're assisting the Type Ds with their duties again, thank you. I'm glad to see you. I was planning to ask Ronnie the 12th to arrange a meeting with you too when we met with her. I have my headset on backwards. Ooh. Yeah, she's the only other Prime AI left, so she's most likely to be Archer's master. I just want to make sure of something. I will not be long. Warning, unauthorized attempt to connect to my internals are strictly prohibited. Do so again, I will designate you a hostile entity. So much for my second round of asking forgiveness rather than permission. Then I must apologize for the blunt question, but would you mind removing your armor and showing us your form beneath? Even in this world, a holy grail or master is marked by the command spell. Once we see if you have one, we will have our answer. I do not know what you mean, but alright. Oh my god, she's hot! Does this satisfy you? Gooners assemble. It does not look like you have one beneath your innerwear either. That is all. Again, I apologize. I mean, it makes sense. If there really was an archer here, they'd have to be her servant. She's the only Prime AI with an area to manage who isn't also a master. But since she isn't one, Ryder is probably just mistaken. Maybe. Now that I have verified that the most likely candidate is not a master, this does seem like a lower priority. Still, we have already come this far. So I would still like to talk to Rain the 12th and make absolutely sure before we decide our next course of act. Look out! What the fuck is that thing? Whoa, those things came out of nowhere. What the hell are they? They are not bugs, but I've determined that they are still targeting AIs in the central area. I recommend that they be eliminated for violating the rules. Requesting assistance. You got it. Oh. Yay, more useless fights. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna give Morgan the CE. Oh, it's just Cerberus's? Okay. That's funny. What the dog doing indeed? Bro's about to get bonked. Bonk. Oh my god, they both live. My wet noodle girls couldn't get it done, Sadie. I don't know what I did to my wrist today, but my one wrist feels like I fucked it. Oh. Oh wait, Mary's max bond. I gotta stop using her. Maybe I'll just bond up low star. Bond Grail. Should we do section 12? Section 12 only has 3 sections, but they're long. I think we should probably just do it. That was a weird way to disappear. What the hell were those weird mutts? Something tells me we're in for another major pain in the ass. Why would those creatures go after AIs? If they want their Roniment, that's no different than what Castor was doing. But Castor and his master aren't here anymore, so why? Understood. Those are your inner type comms, right? Did you learn anything about those creatures? This unit's next actions will depend on the central governing AI's instructions. But I can tell you that I have obtained some new information about those demonic beasts threats via Defense Comms Network. They're everywhere. I will share this information with you in accordance with our risk management protocols. Those demonic beast threats have appeared in every partition across the world and are indiscriminately attacking AIs to steal their Roniment. Fucking called it. The threats have been coming from Grow. This leads us to believe the one responsible for these violations of the rules is Saber. Ugh. Dun dun dun! Yeah, it's only 9:30. Let's do a, should be looking through another section. And then, after this next one, we should only be like 2 streams away from ending. Like maybe potentially 3, but probably not. Probably just 2 streams, so that'd be kind of nice to be almost done. Alright, section 12. Sakura's dream, I hate love. Og. Who am I? I haven't been keeping track of the colors. I have no idea which color pertains to who. What a stupid question. I've always been impossible to pin down. I'm mostly just the role I was assigned. My timeline, my memories, my fate, all vague and ill-defined. Some parts overlap, others directly contradict each other. Only my role remains the same. Monster. Wrong fucking game. That's what I am, no matter how many different versions of me there are, that will probably never change. I'm sure there's a version of me who mindlessly devours everything in sight, and one who has close ties to Pegasus. There may even be a version of me who is almost a younger sister goddess to my 2 goddess older sisters. Even then, I am a monster. Remains inescapable. Fucking grammar sometimes, bro. The real question is, what kind of monster am I? As there's a version of me tied to Pegasus, this me is tied to Chrysaor, the monster with the golden sword. That's fine. And since Chrysaor is the ancestor of so many monsters, this version of me also reflects my own status as a progenitor of a monstrous bloodline. That's fine too. It's everything else within me that isn't fine. I have feelings in this form. Feelings about Poseidon, about Athena, passionate feelings towards the gods. This version of me remembers how I became a monster. I couldn't forget it even if I wanted to. Yes, that's right, this version of me detests love. Not just for the gods, but for everything. If it wasn't for love, I might have not become the monster I am now. If it wasn't for love, I might have been able to live out my days peacefully with my beloved sisters. Which is also why I hated her. I couldn't stand the master I met when I was summoned to this world. I tried to stay away from her as much as I possibly could. I kept our conversations to the barest minimum. I told her over and over that I was only here because of our contract. But as I'd feared, it was no use. No matter how I pushed her away, she always came back trying to get close again, looking at me with that oddly familiar gleam in her eyes. That's why I hated her. I knew letting my guard down for even a moment would make not loving her possible. I knew it. Did that say possible or impossible? Oh, impossible. I've tried desperately to flee love. I've cursed its loathsomeness again and again. I wanted nothing to do with it, so why me? Everything about it is painful, agonizing, terrifying, goes against everything I stand for. But even so, in spite of all that, flashbang. Now that I know I love her, my hands are tied. After all, when you get down to it, I'm nothing more than a hideous monster who cares more about what I want than what's right. Medusa. So, you are here. I figured if anyone would come, it would be you people. What are you doing? This must be some kind of mistake, right? I mean, we all fought Caster together. I thought you couldn't stand to see AIs being mistreated so horribly, just like... You thought wrong. I only fought Caster because my master ordered it, because Sakura wanted me to. That was all there was to it for me. So what you're telling us, she wants you... So what, you're telling us she wants you to do this now? Because I don't see her anywhere. She's back there, sleeping. Hold on, I can't see her very well, but it seems like she's having trouble breathing. Let me take a look at her. Keep your distance. I know what is wrong with her. She's dangerously low on Roniment. She has only enough to sustain her AI body and barely at that. In fact, she doesn't have enough energy to do so much as sit up. No, as things are, she'll disappear soon. Then we need to get her more Roniment immediately. I have a meal right here. I can even lend you some Roniment directly if that will help. What a strange AI you are. You do know she's an enemy master, right? I suppose your base repair programming overrides the rest. At any rate, it would be easy enough if replenishing her Roniment was what would help her, but that is not possible. Every bit of Roniment she gets now, she automatically feeds to her servant. That is, me. I admit it. I know I screwed up here. She has been doing that for some time now. Since a certain something happened, I just never noticed. Everything she got from materials from other AIs, every drop of Roniment Sakura acquired no matter how, she was sending as much as possible to me, her servant. And she held on just enough to maintain her form, no more. This whole time she has been dancing on a razor's edge, perhaps she even went over it at some points. Is it because we ate the sandwiches that were meant for her? No, I saw her consuming materials at that time with my own 2 eyes. This condition is not a result of a lack of sufficient replenishment. Hold on, you mentioned an incident, you don't mean... It was when she was injured during Caster's Familiar's first attack on Grow. So yeah, she has been like this ever since you treated her. I knew it, so she is suffering lingering effects from the damage. Those wounds were really deep. I know I repaired her AI parts perfectly, but there were many parts about her newly added master functionality I couldn't make heads or tails of. The only thing I could do was wait and see if any adverse effects presented themselves. Right, and unfortunately, they have. I interrogated the Type R that examined her, and I got her to tell me the truth. Apparently, her internal pathway that feeds Roniment to her servant is broken beyond repair. The Type R told me it is like there are holes in the conduits connecting us. When she tries to send me Roniment, most of it leaks out through those holes, wasted. So in order to make sure I have the Roniment I need to function normally, she has to send much more than usual to make up for what is lost in the transfer. To do that, she has been using Roniment she would normally reserve for herself. I hate to admit that I've only recently realized this. After she fed me a large amount of Roniment so I could fight at my full strength, she began losing her balance and could no longer walk straight. That was when I realized something was wrong. She said she would prioritize her own well-being, but instead I remember, she used her command spell on you back when that second colossal writhing fiend showed up. That was it. Wasn't it? Yes. Why has she been doing this all this time? Why did she use her command spell? The answer to both these questions is the same. She just wanted me to protect her home. That was the only reason. Why didn't she tell me? She had plenty of chances to bring this up. I even told her there could be unexpected side effects and that she should let me know immediately if something was wrong. I asked her the same thing, but ultimately this was Sakura's decision. I imagine she had her reasons. One of them is probably that the Type R determined her condition was untreatable even by you. I think Sakura herself sensed the same thing. No way. We don't know that for sure. If she just let me examine her, then maybe. I also believe she did not want to be any more indebted to you than she already is, since you're ultimately enemies. After that, she smiled. She said that no matter how defective she might be, she would never willingly forgo her duties to protect this place just to save her own life. She said she wants to do everything she can to protect it, even if that may ultimately be a selfish desire. When she used her command spell on me, she wished for it to keep this place safe. That command spell is still in effect, at least I think it is. So I'm going to protect Grow, because protecting this place is functionally the same as protecting her. And I'll do anything to protect her. Even if it means sacrificing every other AI outside of Grow. I'll use this sword to reduce demonic beasts, and use them to collect enough Ronnie Mint to make up for what Sakura has lost. Then if I give it to her all at once, she'll wake up again. She has to. This is the only way. I understand how you feel, I do, but this... I think it's fine. Huh? I've always thought the only thing we can truly know for sure is our own desires. What sense is there in thinking about other people? Why give up on something just because someone else wants it too? Finding some half-hearted justification not to go for what you really want. Don't you think that's doing your own desires a disservice? That's why I think what you're doing is fine. Do what you want, take what you desire, that's completely normal. However, sometimes your desires come into conflict with someone else's. When that happens, a lot of things go into determining whose desires are satisfied and whose are not. Social standing, money, physical strength, that sort of thing. And since I'm the greatest and have all that and more going for me, I've pretty much always gotten what I wanted. I hate this guy so much. And right now, I want to win this Holy Grail war and get everything that entails. Which means those AIs you're hurting are my future property and nobody messes with my property without my say-so. That's so nakedly selfish, it's almost refreshing. But but don't worry, I think it's great. Desire is a fast track to depravity. Being who I am more inclined to approach this rationally than emotionally. Rationally speaking, we were going to have to defeat either Saber or Lancer next anyway, so I see no point in letting Saber go now. If she cannot get support from her master, that just makes our job easier. We should take her down here and now. Wow, so cold. Just so you know, Master, I'm fine with whatever you'd prefer. It looks like we have no choice but to stop her. Assassin, you and Sakura look similar, so I prefer to not kill you if I don't have to. But if you insist on getting in my way, I will show you no mercy. I'm going to save Sakura. This time, it's going to be me. That's weird. The way you phrase that, it sounds like someone else saved her first. I don't know anything about that. This is just how I feel. No, that is not true. I do know. My wish, my need to save her myself rather than let anyone else save her, is foolish, narrow-minded, and short-sighted selfishness. Otherwise, I will never get what I really want in the true sense of the word. I admit, in some ways, this is purely an ego trip. But even so, it is what I want, and I refuse to give up. Ha! Well said. However, while I don't know how much Ronnie Mint you've had your little doggies collect, I can't imagine it's enough to make up your obvious lack of resources. And that's not even getting into how the more Ronnie Mint you use, the harder it'll be for your master to wake up. So if I were you, I'd just give up. That's why I'm going to use any other source of power I can to make up for it, no matter how much I hate it. Up until now, I have only been drawing on this power for my noble phantasm, but now I will completely cloak myself in it. Holy fuck, they're still yapping. Are you serious? Shut up, bro. Holy fuck, just fight already. Oh, if you're so desperate to be involved in my destiny, Athena, then I shall devour you and use you, whether you like it or not. This is the golden gleam of my monster birthing sword? Hot. Wielded by another monster who once consumed divine flesh. It will be the last thing you see before you die. You who were born from my blood alongside winged Pegasus, you who bore this sword and fathered countless monsters, this is the light that carries our vengeance to the gods. With these mystical eyes, I grant you my blessing. Cry Sehor. Holy fuck, finally. Yo, how's it going, Howling? Alright, I see no reason to use any other comp. I selected the level 1 bitch. That was almost a disaster. I get a Tauntsy mod check? Any taunters in the chat? Oh. Oh shit, she summoned another thing, okay. Didn't expect that. Whoa, that's a really red hand. Holy fuck. Invincible? Are you fucking serious? What? Okay, at least the crit. At least the card fucking killed her. Oh, am I just fucking dead? Oh, she's single target. Huge. Wait, that MP was kind of sick, no? That's kind of fucking hot. I used the wrong fucking thing, but it's okay, whatever. You know about Medusa Saber? True. How's it going, Alec? Oh wait, I could have brought in, what's it called? Oberon, I forgot. Right. The crit was enough though. That's the nice thing about Gil. Oh, she summons the thing behind it. Petrify? Yo, fuck off. Are you serious? Bro, please tell me I have debuff removal. I'm begging you. Oh my god, none of this is debuff removal. Fuck, I'm gonna lose all my buffs. Bro, my cards are fucking Gil cards too. Fucking fantastic, bro. I should use the other buffs, but whatever. Well, that was easy. Wait, another saber fight? Nani the heck? You may not be Sakura, but you really do look alike. I did get the feeling something about me dulled your blade at the last moment, though I didn't know what. But me being me, I wasn't about to let that stop me from going to town on you. Too bad for you. Aside from that, I don't know what else went wrong for you. How strange. I thought love was the one thing I hated the most, but here I am doing all this for it. Once again, it is a perfect reminder that love never leads anywhere good. And yet, now that I have it, I don't want to let it go no matter how its thorns might prick me. So tell me, God of Love, is that what love truly is? Hell if I know. Hey, what do you think you're doing? She's trying to get away. Yoinkies. Damn it. Whoopsies. I let my guard down. Sorry about that. Teehee. Still, we wounded her quite badly. I expect she is but a step away from sustaining direct damage to her spirit core. She cannot have gone far. We should go after her. Yeah, if we let her go, she might start attacking other AIs again. Even if nothing else, I can tell she's not going to give up for anything. Okay, I guess we actually just didn't kill her. Saber. Look at you leaping around carrying me in your arms. You're like some kind of Prince Charming. You're awake, Sakura? How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm still full of energy. Look, oh, see, still got it. Wait, she didn't do her hup. But since I don't know when I might just drift back off to sleep, let me say this now. Thank you, Saber. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. Huh? We are running away right now. I've not given up on you. This isn't over yet. I will run as far as I have to. And one day you will get your wish, I know it. But where are you going to run to? I don't know, wherever you can stay alive. Yes, that's it. As long as she can stay alive, I don't care where we go. If she can't stay alive in this world, I'll smash my way through its walls to find another. If only I could shatter that false ceiling and find a real paradise waiting for us. Oops. Still, I'm ready to make an enemy of this whole world. I'm willing to destroy it if that's what it takes. And with that on the table, I can think of one possible feasible solution. Rani the 12th, the central governing AI, as the overseer, she must have spirit command spells. If I can take them from her, then maybe. It was in that moment as soon as I decided which direction to leap next. Forbidden process detected, requesting countermeasure. Partial authorization granted, do not eliminate her directly, not at this stage. Recalibrating corrective response, disabling mobility only. Holy fuck. Ugh. Saber, oh no, your leg, what just happened? I don't know. That attack came from an extreme range. It could have easily killed me. Whoever fired it aimed for my leg. They're as good as saying they won't kill me, but they won't let me escape either. Could it be that assassin? No, it's not her. Lancer? No. It probably wasn't him either. But then who could have done this, and why? Listen, Saber, if you go on without me, you should still be able to. Don't be ridiculous, Sakura. No, if anyone here is being ridiculous, it's whoever fired that shot. Saber? Whoever did this has to be too far away for me to see them, but they must be able to see me if they're able to attack. And that means there is still a way to fight back. My mystic eyes, Chai-Bile, were originally made to turn anyone who looked at me into stone. So if this attacker is looking at me now, I can trace their gaze back to petrify them from here. Stay out of my way. Limiter released. Cybele. Cybele? I like Cybele. Oh. It's fucking Naruto pass shit. He's tracking back to... Whoa, who the fuck is that? Tracking back to, what's it called? The Prime Pain. Whoever could that be? I have no idea. Oh my god, she's like Sasuke. Saber, what happened? They deflected my mystic eyes? Powerfully enough for me to feel it from here? This magical energy, this power. They must be a divine spirit. A servant. What does that mean? Yes, what does it mean? There shouldn't be a servant like that here. But there very clearly is. And that must mean... There you are. She's like half beaten up. I see. So they want to make sure a participant in the Holy Grail War finishes me off. I don't know what you're talking about, but I do know you have no chance at escaping now. Just give up already. Though for some reason you do seem more beat up now than when you ran. Oh, I've got it. Your fruitless attempt to run away opened the wounds I inflicted on you. Ha ha ha. Talk about pathetic. You sure about that? Because this looks way worse than just an injury reopening. Saber, are you? If you are not going to let me go, there's no point in telling you what happened. Come then, I'm not about to give up, not while my body still has life in it. Saber! Stand back, Sakura. It's okay, no matter what happens, I will always be on your side. Bro, there's no way I have to fight a cripple for the last one, right? Wait, she's NP sealed? Sakura's wish increased defense. Myriad wounds. Well, hopefully she doesn't gain that invincible bullshit again. Damn, I couldn't get him to 300%, unfortunate. I tried. I bet if I lead with this, it'll get to 300%. Oh, baby, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna do a lot of damage. That's it? Okay, I guess. Who am I? I'm the Prime AI of Grow, a participant in the system, Grail War, and the Master of Saber. Sakura. Saber gave me that name, there is no special reason for it, but strangely enough, it fits me perfectly. As for what was inside that name, it turns out that all I really had was a desire to protect this place I call home. I couldn't even tell you why. All I know is, it felt like a command embedded in my very being right from the start. I never had no reason. I never really had a choice. I just followed where my heart led me. That's my reason for existing. It's neither good nor bad. It just is. I need to keep this place safe no matter what. I can't imagine my life without it. I wonder what they'd call this feeling if I was a normal human. A desire? Personal taste? A fetish? Where the fuck did that come from? No, none of those seem right. This is something deeper, something down at the very core of who I am. Fate. Grand Order. Or maybe it's more of a curse. But that doesn't mean it causes me any pain, sadness, or suffering. It is just who I am because that is how things are. I think I was probably born with this fate, curse, whatever it is. I think I was born with the need to protect the home I love. I don't regret that. Why would I? No one else cares about this wish but me. I was hoping I could protect this place I hold dear forever, that I could spend the rest of my existence happily planting seeds, and then maybe one day... Oh wait. If I selfishly, unwittingly wound up pushing my own wish onto someone else, that deserves an apology. Sakura, can you hear me, Sakura? Saber. I'm sorry, it's my fault you became a bad guy, even though you're really more like a prince. No, I am not. Even if I seem otherwise, I assure you I am no prince, I am nothing like one. If you cannot believe me, then I'll just go back to speaking to you as I always have. Okay. I like you fine either way, but no matter what, you're still you. Yeah, I haven't changed at all. I'm just your pet monster. You were right to use me as you liked. You don't need to apologize for that. You picked an awful time to come in, Wolfie. How's it going? I think I must be a monster too. I only cared about one thing. I would have done anything for it. But that one thing seemed crazy to everyone else. It was ultimately meaningless. Worse still, I wound up hurting people because of it, even if I didn't mean to. I suppose you could say that, but that does not make it true. I was enough of a monster for both of us so that you wouldn't have to become one yourself. And you stayed you right to the end. So I think we were a perfect match. Yeah. Then, at least let me say, thank you. Thank you for trying to be like me. Maybe, wait. To be like me? Did I miss something? I have no idea. Thank you. Maybe you wished I had kept my distance or you found me really annoying. But I still want to thank you for being with me this whole time. That was just me trying to hide my true feelings. I wasn't used to this sort of thing either, so I was being awkward about it, that's all. I'm glad to hear that. I hope one day you and I can go for a walk and have a picnic again as friends. Then we can both come home to a place we really care about. Yes, I'd love that too. Bye-bye. Looks like my time is up. Don't worry, I came to an agreement of sorts with them while you were asleep. Anyway, I'd better get going to see what's next for me, so... Yeah, see you later. Is she crying? Now that Saber is gone, there's likely to be another rotation. This probably goes without saying, but I'm not going to last much longer either. Whether I get caught up in the rotation or not, I barely have enough Roniment to sustain my structure. Please don't be sad. I'm sorry if I made you worry. It's not your fault. This was always going to happen sooner or later. Thank you for saving me even though we're enemies. That made me really happy. As Prime AI of Repair, I can't help but feel like there's more I could have done. I should have been able to fix you, but I couldn't. That's my failure. And if your condition is the reason this happened, then I don't feel like I've actually won it all. We might have been enemies, but I didn't want things to end like this. I wanted to have a real, honest battle. I'm sorry. Could I make one last request? I'd like to be alone, please. There's something I want to talk about. Huh? Hang on. How's that work? Who cares? Come on, let's go. Besides, I've got to prepare myself to be a cushion for my master again. Yeah, boy. It's okay, they're all gone. Oh, thank God. If it was Zokin, I was actually gonna rage quit the stream. Holy fuck. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. Why are we getting the sad music? Not the sad music. For what? Because I realized there was something wrong with you. I think I knew before Saber did. I could tell you were so low on Mint you could barely walk. Did you? Well, I'm glad you didn't say anything. No, you don't understand. I was the only one who realized it at the time. If I had just said something, then maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe you and Saber would still be... Well, why would you? It only makes sense that you'd keep quiet about it. I mean, you and I are supposed to be enemies, right? Yeah, I know. I know. It's weird. But even so, I still feel guilty about it. I feel so damn guilty, it makes me want to puke. Makes me wish I'd never been born. More than anything, I wish I could escape that guilt, but it just won't go away. That's why I wanted to do something about it, but there was nothing I could do. And now that it's all over and we're past the point of no return, all I can do is talk to you about it, meaningless as that is. Even though you were nice to me when you had no reason to be, even though it should be me dying instead of you. I really am trash, aren't I? Guilt, huh? Is that why you didn't fight much? I'm not sure. Maybe. I have no right to fight or to a wish. I have no right to anything at all. I just feel so guilty all the time. It's like I did something so terrible it's constantly weighing on my mind. I don't know why or what that thing could have been, but it's there all the same. Aha. I see. I thought that might be the case. Huh? Now that my AI functionality, my structure, and my randomized personality are all coming apart, I can see things I couldn't before. I can't see the source, so it just looks like meaningless numbers being spat out of a black box, but I think it means we're both fragments of our real selves. Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. But I think you and I are more alike than you realize. So, as long as you stay who you are, I think that's probably enough. Maybe you can't fight because of your guilt, but that doesn't mean you have to feel guilty about that too. You just have to stay true to who you are. Why is that? Because when you disappear, you'll be able to do so with at least some satisfaction, just like I am now. Wait, I still don't... Oh, but then again, the opposite might be true too. That's how it was for Saber. She was so focused on what she wanted to avoid, that she was brought to face it more directly than ever. Oh my god, her eyes are closing as she talks. It's like when you approach something familiar from a different angle. So that may not be a bad thing, either. Gonna. Come on, Sakura, I still don't get it, what do you mean? Sorry, Master, but I have to hold on to you now. We're about to be sent flying. Don't worry about her, she's already stopped working. Yo, Bear, you still there? Earth to Bear. I think it's a good place to stop. I feel like we finished that section. I kind of want to do... So this is 2. These aren't like super long, but I feel like these probably set up the ending, so... I think we should just save these for the next stream, probably. I know this section isn't long, but like, is it worth doing this and then like getting hyped up on what comes next? Or is it like a self-contained thing? Because that was like a good ending to the section, like to the stream. Right? I mean, it seems like you remember it, Wolf. Is it worth doing this section? Oh my god, Howling, you bought a grave pack? You're a bad man. The kids need to learn. And Paragon took? Oh my god. Literally can never have your commander out, true. The only thing is, like, 15 is giga long, so I'm like, I don't know when the next good stopping point is, but... There's a myriad squirrel. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I just personally don't play Grave Pack because I think it's like not a super fun card, but I mean, it's what you're trying to do then, sure. I mean, in that case, I would just play a board wipe then. Because, like, Chatterfang's already good, like, single removal. But I don't know. If you're gonna play it as, like, not a dick, then yeah, it's more manageable. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. So my voice is starting to go a little bit, so... I think that's good enough for today. Alright. So tomorrow, other than being on time, we will be doing some of the Arknights co-op. So for the people that want to play co-op together, tomorrow's your time to shine. That should be cool. We might do the Annihilation. I might just do it on my own. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yeah. Oh shit, Zero's finally... We can finally raid Zero. Okay. Let me set up the raid and then we're going to call the stream there. Alright, so thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will catch you all on the flip side. Send Zero my best. There is your raid message to copy. I'll give people a second to grab it. And yeah, there we go. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more action. I will see you all then. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. And as always, thanks. Also, thanks again, Bear, for the resub. Appreciate it as always. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll catch you tomorrow. Send Zero my best. And as always, peace out, my peeps. Let's go raid, boys.